They have to fight 4v5.
they have to commit both supports to shutting down a Broodmother, and they have to have counters, and they have to have...
They got a mid lane, the side of NewBee, and they did also manage to get that one up by the Radiant Ancient, so they're going to have some good vision here, and it looks like they're going to kick it off there for a fight at the top. Rune bounces there between mid 1 and DJ, move. They'll look for it, but they will find it here. Mushi could be in a bit of trouble now. 3 stacks of nasal goo here. Mushi's going to go down. I think the crowd's happy about that one. And Moo giving him a right proper bashing.
Well, without a doubt, they just need to keep it up.
Yeah, there's no denying that. How is suffering here in the mid. Top lane. Ohio. Halfway through 28 CS. He's right up there. He's level with the same as the puck. And just out of it there. So Ellie couldn't connect with the magic missile.
Yeah, no vision. Very unfortunate. Chuan in enemy territory over here.
Looks like DJ can't quite get the Dark Troll summoner in space for the net, but it doesn't matter because mid 1, he's there with the Dream Coil, and now with the Rainy Rift onto 2, Howard Chuan, caught in position, Net's there as well, dropped down the kinetic field, they'll trap up Chuan, Wish Doctor fall, now the Glimpse, bringing Hal back, and Mr. 3 of Fnatic, mid 1, he drops himself out, keeping himself alive. They won't be able to get themselves another kill there, but Fnatic, they do get themselves something on the board as they take down Chuan.
Very nice reaction, just their problem. The safe lane tower pretty much dies if for whatever reason Moo leaves the lane and Ohio isn't pressured.
Absolutely, and well, there's going to be a horn coming out, and in fact jumping straight onto Ohio, and this is what you were talking about. Coming in with the dust, Tule there as well. It's going to be nice if they get it. Hal's going to be careful, but they will find it. They'll get themselves the kill, and that's the involvement we're talking about, having this Hal Spectre. Mid lane, a lot of pressure being looked to head on to Hal. He's got to be careful, 20 seconds before he has that horn back available. Net and Mushi actually looking for action in the jungle. They're going to find Tule. He's in a lot of trouble here. God Strength being popped by Mushi. They'll move straight in with a Broodmother Spiderling surrounding him as well. Easy one there for the Sven. And they'll get themselves a tier 1 in the middle lane as well. So Fnatic getting themselves a kill and an objective. Top lane, Ohio could be in trouble. Ellie and Moo moving in. Here's the throw. Hand of God coming through, and Ohio's going to find Net. Trapping up Ellie and Moo in the kinetic field, the Static Storm as well. And mid 1's there with a rotation. They've found themselves the Venge. I don't think they can quite find themselves Moo here with that Vanguard. Just a little bit too tanky. Ohio's going to be careful. He's coming back in. Now with the horn, he needs to get himself out of there. They'll lose the Chen as Hal was able to pick that one off there. So NewBee able to find a kill, keeping it even on the board 3 for 3, but Fnatic, they are still hanging around here on this top lane.
This is pretty much a 4v5 because the Brood stopped.
Still a little bit of a glimpse there. Elliot bringing ball back there by Net. NewBee are going to go back into the pit. They don't seem too phased by this. They really want to finish this one off. But as you said, it's going to be up, and having mid 1 jump forward there. And now with the Dream Coil onto 3, and the Magic Missile will hit onto mid 1. How? He is going to come in with a horn there, looking for the puck kill, and he's going to find it here. Mid 1, he's going to go down. Big kill there for NewBee. And with the puck gone and out of the fight, they'll go straight back into the pit. They've got the sustain thanks to Chuan with the Voodoo Restoration. Still though, they don't really have the damage to bring this Roshan down. Like Mushi! Oh, they got straight coming in! But then the rising cast! And the death one! They're doing it! Chuan's doing it! He turns around and he takes down Mushi! Those bounces and that death ward from Chuan. Huge stuff there from the Witch Doctor. At the same time though, NewBee they are feeling a lot of pressure on the top lane. Ohio comes in, takes down the tier 2. They've got a spider problem. Looks like they'll be able to try and finish off Roshan, and they will. They'll get it. Hal's going to get himself the Aegis. So it does take them a fair bit of time, but they get Roshan, they get the Aegis, and they also get that very, very high priority kill onto Mushi's Sven.
Oh, we are seeing Fnatic go for the smoke. Fighting into an Aegis, but they could find a pick.
Oh, if they can find Tule here, and they will, jumping straight forward. Hal's coming through as well. They'll glimpse back Tule, here's the high ground. Hal trying to make a beat up for Net, but in fact it's the Net from DJ holding him back. Net goes for the TP out, DJ as well, but it's going to get cancelled. Magic Missile coming in from Ellie on the bench. They'll chase down DJ, pops the mech. It won't be enough, and they will get themselves that kill. Mid 1 with the S4 rune just running around the back lines of NewBee. It'll be fine, so it is just the Chen going down here on this one.
Game right now, we know that our late game is definitely better. Like, we have Furion, we have Spectre, we have a Bristleback who's getting an insane amount of farm. We don't need to pressure ourselves so much that we need to end the game in
Ohio. There we go, Strain. He's gone in S&Y. This Bristleback packing a punch. Net trying for the TP. How can he do it? No! He needed another one. Couldn't quite get it in time.
As soon as the Radiance is built on the Spectre, you're kind of starting a timer. After the next 10 to 15 minutes, if you haven't dealt significant damage, here we go.
How he's in trouble. Straight in, Mushi goes How. He's going to try and dagger out, but Mushi
The damage, man.
slicing into the Spectre. Asto just go for the kill on his own, can he?
It would have been close.
Yeah.
I mean, if he doesn't get any misses, maybe. He did it once when he was
Here comes the blink bristleback. DJ didn't expect that one. House there as well. Jumping straight off the chin. They'll find it. The swap back onto Ohio. The death off for Tron. Look at the send back. Ohio, he's safe. He's safe and sound. And DJ.
just wanting to defend the tower instead.
Oh, Mushi's got a DD. Here we go. DD time on to move. Ellie there with the swap out. Mid-one's on the high ground. He gets the Dream Coil out onto the Bristleback. Mid-one now jumping forward, looking for the bench. The bench getting brought up high ground. Moo, take it down. This DD on Mushi with the gold strength to absolute work against NewBee. And Mushi, he gets it down. God to how. Where's your radius? Mischarge now, son. Mid-one, he's moving in for more. And this double damage rune. Absolute disaster there for NewBee. The cleave nearly bringing down the bench. As the boys have to head back to base.
Mushi, the obvious best carrier for it, and I think Moo wanted to buy back because he knows he needs to try to go for Roshan, but it's going to be dead before the Spectre's alive.
There's no way he can contest this.
Man, is he going to go for the Blink Steal?
No. Don't do it, Moo.
There's no way.
Don't do it, Moo.
Oh, there's no coil?
Oh, Moo, he's in trouble here. The Static's on the kinetic field will trap him. Mushi is going to stop any backup going through. Zed bench, you want to swap this. He's gone. Moo now in trouble as well. There's going to be a dieback on the Bristleback. He gets glimpsed back in. Fnatic, they drop down the Dream Coil. They catch him out. Mid-one keeps himself alive. Backs out. Now how? They're just throwing heroes at Fnatic. And oh no, it's going to be a third one down. They will lose the Disruptor. But Fnatic taking this fight with Storm. Tron says, the death ward worked before. Is it going to work this time? 4 dead. Mushi moving in now onto Tule. He wants to clean up the side of NewBee. He's going to be able to do it. One more if he can get himself in. The spider attacks. Bam! NewBee are all dead and Fnatic off the back of that fight. Just cleaning them up. And suddenly it feels like the crowd is empty. And the one beforehand. And again here.
Yeah.
Mushi's just bringing the Sven A game. And Tron. He sees. Oh, hello. Everyone playing around with him. Tron. Again, the death ward just getting cancelled straight away by the Yules. And they will swap him Moo, but he's going to get brought back on the bench. Ohio turns around, chomps on him. They've taken down Tron at the top. They want to try and find mid-one on the puck. They're not going to get it. He blinks himself down south. And with this orb, can he get himself out? It looks like he can. He's got the Yules to hold back Moo. Moo trapped up in the party ring. NewBee just being played with at this point, and they just can't. They can't catch out Fnatic.
The mid one's kind of just having himself a grand old time right now. Phase shifts, orbs, blink daggers, Yules.
Oh, Mushi, look at him revving up with the God Stripe. Oh God. And the silence has hit the stadium pretty hard.
Team who wants to run like the early game tempo controlling, like team fight lineup, just ends up getting one really big fight.
Let's see if the Blink can do it. He jumps into the middle of them here. They get the magic missile onto Mushi. Moo is trying to do the best.
No
Mushi
damage.
just turns around. He'll slice away at the Bristleback. He heads just back for the racks here. Mushi is falling low, but he's of course got this Aegis. He clears out the racks. They will be able to pop him once. Can they kill him again? The Dream Coil onto no one there, and NewBee. And they can try and clear this one off, but Ohio there eats away at the bench. Mushi's still on the base. He's playing around with Tron. You've got Ohio chasing down How desperately trying to find a kill onto one of the weaker heroes on the side of Fnatic. Might just get DJ. No. Oh, can he get it? They're going to keep DJ alive. DJ's still living through this one. How? He can't even kill the Chen here. He's being baited around by Net. Ohio clears up the Bristleback. And mid-one jumps in onto How. Net and DJ end up living. And GG well played is called. This is the Shanghai Major. Disclaimer, Chinese teams not included.
Yep.
18-9, NewBee get knocked out. Fnatic, they just turned up. They did just turn up.
Well, I think everyone on the panel kind of said the same thing. It's just Fnatic's team, they had the way of controlling the tempo. They had the way of ending the game at an early stage. It was less than a 30-minute game, and Mushi Sven mid-one puck